You might be wearing the right clothes the wrong way and highlighting your belly without realizing it. Today, I'm going to show you the 7 most common mistakes that make your belly stand out. And what can you do to disguise it without having to hide your body or wear clothes that are too baggy? And there's an amazing bonus in the middle of the video that I'm going to tell you about. Oliveira Cruz and I help real women, especially Christian women and professional mothers, to dress with more confidence without having to hide themselves or give up elegance. And if you have trouble with your tummy when it comes to getting dressed, this video is going to help you a lot. Wearing a tight blouse or one made of very thin fabric, this is one of the most common mistakes and at the same time, one of the most invisible. A woman chooses a blouse that even looks basic and discreet, but the fabric is so thin and clingy that it shows off her entire abdominal area. And even worse, even if it's not tight, it highlights any volume below the bust, especially if it's a softer knit, very lightweight or unlined. When the blouse clings to the belly, it not only shows the volume, but also highlights folds, the belly button line, and panty and bra lines. Instead of hiding it, it reveals everything. The solution is to choose fabrics with more structure. It could be viscose, crepe, lightweight poplin, or even a firmer rib knit. These pieces create a straight visual line and don't reveal what you don't want to show. Wearing low-rise skirts or pants, I've already mentioned on the channel, low-rise waistlines are practically a trap for those who have a belly. It cuts the body right at the most prominent part, which is the lower abdomen. This flattens the torso and creates a bulge that folds because the belly spills over the waistband and it also shortens the legs, which is terrible for those who are short. When you switch to a mid-high waist piece, everything changes. The higher waist hugs the belly, holds in the volume, and even creates a longer silhouette. Tailored pants, wide leg pants, high-waisted jeans, and even a midi skirt with a defined waist work better. The look becomes more elegant and you feel more confident. Wearing prints or shiny fabrics around the belly area, this mistake is almost unnoticeable, but it has a huge visual impact, you guys. When the piece has a print centered on the belly, whether it's an embroidered design, horizontal stripes, or shiny embellishments, the eye is automatically drawn to that area. In other words, the belly becomes the focus. If you want to disguise that area, the ideal thing is to draw attention to another part of your body. Patterns on the sleeves, neckline, or hems are strategic. Blouses with color blocking that create a vertical line also help to elongate the torso and slim the silhouette. And if you're going to wear a print, make sure it's small, discreet, and in neutral tones. By the way, if you want to learn in a shorter and more complete way how to put together your outfit strategically, choosing pieces that really flatter your body, without drawing attention to your stomach, without losing your essence. Within my ACR method, I teach you all of this step by step. Fourth mistake, wearing a thick belt or a tight detail at the waistline. Many women believe that a thick belt will define the waist and enhance the silhouette. But when it is positioned at the waistline, the effect is completely the opposite. The belt creates a horizontal line right where the abdominal volume is, cutting the body in half and highlighting exactly what you wanted to disguise. Besides that, if the blouse is tucked into the pants with the belt on top, the belly becomes even more accentuated. The ideal is to wear thin belts in shades close to your outfit, positioned a little above your natural waist, almost right below your bust. Another option is built-in belts or subtle details, which create strong visual barriers. Wearing pants made from very soft, light fabric like pure viscose or lightweight sweatshirt material. It may even seem very comfortable, but it shows everything: belly, underwear, cellulite marks, and waist folds, and more. Since the fabric has no structure, it doesn't shape, it just follows the body. That's why tailored pants, stretch jeans, medium weight linen, or woven fabrics are actually the best options, okay? They create a firmer line on the body, disguising abdominal volume and bringing elegance. If you want comfort, go for structured fabrics but with controlled stretch, ladies. Avoid very soft knits without lining or internal reinforcement. Wearing ruffles, pleats, or gathers on your belly, this is a pretty serious visual mistake. Ruffles and pleats add volume wherever they're placed. So if they're at belly height, it will make your belly look even bigger. A lot of clothes come with these details, thinking they help disguise it, but the effect is completely the opposite, guys. The ideal is to look for pieces with these details on the bust, shoulders, collar, or sleeves. That way the eye is drawn upward and the torso looks slimmer. Wrap blouses, those with side ties or with a slightly V-shaped hem, also create the illusion of a slimmer waist and a flatter stomach. Wearing a straight shirt untucked, yes ladies, the straight shirt, long and too loose. It might seem like it will hide your stomach, but it will actually add volume, flatten your silhouette, and hide your proportions. You look bigger than you really are, and the outfit loses its shape. A simple trick is to use the famous half tuck. Just tuck the front part of the shirt in, creating a focal point. Or you can choose shirts with an asymmetrical hem, rounded edges, or side slits. These variations create movement and visually slim the center of the body. Now let's go. Tell me in the comments, which of these mistakes have you made without realizing it? And which trick are you going to try out this week? Tell me. If you want more, my clothes help to build a wardrobe, a woman that will value your body, your routine, and your lifestyle. Access the link below for the ACR method. It will be a pleasure to walk this journey with you. And I'll see you in the next video, God willing. Kisses, bye-bye.